playoffs are extremely exciting. I mean, that's what every single team plays the entire year for, and we're really looking forward to it.
Over the past 3 seasons, we've been obviously a very good team, a very well-oiled machine. This being the first year that we were able to have a home playoff series. And for myself, calling the amount of games that I did, I always wanted the playoff game. Always wanted to be part of it. There's just something special. Everything is amped up. You don't need extra narrative. You don't need the extra flair of dramatics. It's pretty organic, the way that it comes together on the ice.
For playoffs, my mindset is staying the same. I want to do best for my team, help them out, and try to bring some impact. That's my goal right now.
The difference with playoffs is that one mistake could really change the game. It could be the end of your season. So us paying attention to all those little details and making sure that they're all on point, from our net all the way down to their net, and making sure that those boys are sharp in their decision making and how they're executing our systematics, and knowing what they're playing against in that upcoming playoff weekend is what these next couple weeks are for. To give these guys that quality content, and for them to basically rest their head on their pillow at night and know exactly what they're going to be playing against. The looks that they're going to see every single game through that playoff series weekend. For them to be comfortable in that, and then know what the answer is on how to beat that. That's what we do throughout the first, the 2 weeks going into playoffs. And it's a really exciting process. It's definitely time consuming for the coaching staff and for the players as well to dive in that deep, but that's what we prepare for all year long. And we're looking forward to that, and we're expecting to put on a really good show. It's a good period to get activated in the playoff hockey. Let's stay out of the box. Okay, if we are in the box, you're winning a face-off, you're battling on the boards, you're eating the puck, and if you can get a chance to get 200 feet, it's going 200 feet. All right, let's have another good period. That game, it was a one-shot game, right? You battle through not only one overtime, not 2 overtimes, but you go into a third overtime, and you try to make sure that the guys are given the proper rest, especially in between intermissions, doing everything they can to shake the lactic acid out, trying to keep their head sharp, going through 6 periods of play. It's very easy for the guys to fatigue and die out, not just physically but mentally, and there's such a high probability of someone making a mistake at a point like that. So for us as a staff, we're continuing to promote the simplicity of the game, the stuff that we spoke about all week about puck placement where we want it, and playing in the gray areas of the ice, making sure that those plays on each blue line are simple and not high risk. Trying to eliminate as many chance against as we can in a grade A area in a 6th period of play.
That was definitely the longest game I've ever played, and I think it was for a lot of the boys. It was pretty difficult. You have to stay focused for that long. You're playing 2 full games in one, especially as a goalie. You're out there every minute of the game. I think I had around 60 shots, so it's very stressful. And I think you get to a point where you're just kind of in the zone. You're not really thinking, your body's just kind of moving, you're going through the motions, but I wouldn't trade any of that. I thought it was a ton of fun, and unfortunately we didn't get the result that we wanted.
Yeah, that triple overtime game 1 against NoCo, it was a grind. Just trying to stay focused in the game and staying engaged through that long a time. It's tough, it's a battle, and I think we played really well, but just came up short.